Mouta Massi, bringing you the latest happenings in dancehall and reggae music. Welcome, it's Mouta Massi, and here are the stories making the cut for today. Chinese woman exposes Richie Stephens as a rapist after Tanya Stephens interview. Stay tuned for the stories in detail, and remember to follow me on Instagram at Mouta_Massi.
No matter how hard them try to hold me back, me not stop till me reach the top. Cause of me alone can hold me spot. So me a ask for strength, oh Lord. When the enemy attack, give me the tools for disable every trap. Please protect me from them evil luck. Oh Lord, Savior, me no like bad mind behavior.
Nah Give Up, that's the name of this one by the artist Nello Vibes. Song so clean, it can play in a church. Yes, it's like a prayer. Nah Give Up is suitable for all audiences in any setting. My God, Nah Give Up on me. No way. No line I tell her right there. So it's a song that strengthens your faith. It encourages you to hold on despite whatever you're going through right now. His delivery is clear, his message is an uplifting one, and his lyrics are simple and catchy. Special big ups going out to Neon and New Generation. To listen to Nah Give Up, please click the link in the description box below and check him out on Instagram at Nello Vibes Music. Make him know say I'm Mouta Massi no. Since the past week, everybody has been talking about the interview with Tanya Stephens and Shannon Mack. Tanya Stephens disclosed yet again that she was raped.
I defend myself. I was about 95 pounds. It's a big diesel, man. Thick, so muscle, nobody fat. And when he start beat me decide, all right, you don't have to beat me. Me give up. Me ball for help, you know. I scream for help, me ball for rape. People outside the door. You send me scream and ball for rape and me know you nobody answer. Me just stop. Because what me I do? Wait until he kill me? Me I get real licks. So me stop fight. And that continued for hours. I was locked inside of his new place that he was moving into and just violated for hours. And when him done, him hold me and lead me to the bathroom, put me in a shower himself and bathe me. No evidence, no left.
So after that interview, several persons were pressuring Tanya Stephens to disclose the name of her rapist. Tanya, however, declined. She said she nah disclose his name. But anywho, massive, right after that interview, here comes a Chinese lady accusing Richie Stephens of raping her. Before we go into that though, massive, I feel I need to inform you that Richie Stephens actually addressed this allegation back in 2019. Say yes, massive, I never not knew. So I'm gonna read from an article back then. Reggae singer Richie Stephens had posted a message on his social media Tuesday, November 19, 2019 to address what he described as an attempt to destroy his career. According to his post on his official Instagram page, Stephens, who is currently on the Australian leg of his world tour, revealed that there were some sexual assault allegations involving him circulating on social media. Stephens said that the matter had been thoroughly investigated by the authorities, who found no merit in the allegations. Stephens did not name the accusers, but also posted, and I quote, "Their actions are regrettable, and so they are no longer a part of this tour. The malicious behavior of others shall not deter me from my professional approach to my craft. I will continue to make sure the Jamaican flag flies high everywhere I go. Thank you for your continued faith in me, and I wish continued success to them even as our paths diverge." He reported that the assault allegations were rumored and that he was fine. So during that time as well, massive, me need to tell on say Tanya Stephens did actually come out and make a post during that time. So I'm going to read this article for you guys as well. A frustrated Tanya Stephens took to social media recently to show disgust for Jamaicans who readily support persons who have been accused of rape. In a video she posted on Thursday, the reggae singer asked why Jamaicans were so quick to dismiss rape allegations, especially against persons in the Jamaican music industry, without any bit of evidence. She said, and I quote, "It always amazes me at the speed at which you rush to comfort and reassure and support people accused of rape. You are sure people you are not standing next to, you're not in their environment, and you don't know them. You are always so sure they're innocent, and that I find extremely, excruciatingly, painfully amazing. Big up to Uno, blood clot self." Coincidence, Massive? I don't know. Anyways, Massive, let's jump back to present time. As I mentioned before, this Chinese lady who was a part of his Australian tour has now come forward with a video on YouTube blatantly stating that Richie Stephens raper. But you don't have to take my word for it. It's a very long video. So brace in itself. Here goes.
Hi everybody. My name is Elaine Lim. I am from Singapore, for Southern Asia. I'm Chinese. I am a beatboxer. I am a arts educator. I'm a content creator. And I am a survivor. This is my account of what happened on the 12th and 13th of November in 2019 in Melbourne, Australia, roughly 6 days after my 27th birthday. Before I start, I'd like you to understand that the reason for me getting this video out is because of the following reasons. 1, I want the truth to be known, and I want whatever that was done to me to be known. By who and what was done. I also want to tell the other survivors out there who may be watching this video that it's okay to hold your pup accountable. The pup in question and a formal police report was actually launched right after the incident. Immediately after the incident, I did a rape kit. I made a police report. If it happened in Singapore, I'm sure he wouldn't have been able to walk away after he initially got called into the police station. The pup in question, his name is Richard Stephenson from Westmoreland, Jamaica. You know him as Richie Stephens. Maybe the idol that you guys look up to, or your ambassador. It's a shame that one of your ambassadors that was supposed to spread Jamaican culture during the tour that I was on has committed such a heinous act and have shown no regrets. I'm saying this story not just for myself, but the many survivors who've had to either stay silent about what happened to them, who never reported, or who still lives with their pub or walk around. This is a man that preaches religion. Seems like a decent man. A man that both me and the artist on tour that I was on tour with trusted. There are some facts that I would like to be clear. First of all, no consent was given. I am speaking English right now. So if you want to talk about there's a language barrier, I'm sure no is a universal word. No was verbally spoken and blatantly ignored. I did not go into a hotel with him, for those people who have heard several versions of the story. We were staying together in an Airbnb with different rooms. We had a common living space, but that was it. There are no relationships between me. In fact, I called him uncle because the first time he came into Singapore, he tried to stick his tongue down my throat. And I came from a very sheltered place. In Singapore, we don't have a lot of crime of the extent that other people or other countries might face. So I lived a very sheltered life. Initially, when he did that to me, all I did was I just closed my mouth, didn't allow it, but at the same time, as Asians, we are taught to respect our guests. The only thing I asked my friend at that point of time was, is this a Jamaican culture? Is this a Jamaican way of greeting? And that's when I said, that's when she said, no. This is the behavior that he is doing when he's flying the flag of Jamaican up high. Claiming to represent your country, claiming to represent your culture, but this is actually what he's doing. I was on tour, it's called the Jamaican Flavor Tour, with my friend, who I was doing a behind the scenes for, and managing several aspects of the tour. We made sure that the Singapore side was covered, some of the Malaysia side was covered. The tour was planned by her. So, whatever rumor there was that said that we were Chinese girls who only wanted money, look me in the eye now and tell me that I'm lying. Tell me that we needed money. In fact, ask any survivor, do you think the money can ever repay what was taken and what was lost? As much as I hate to say the word, Richie Stevens is the man that raped me. When my friend left for a studio and I stayed behind to do my work. I stayed behind to edit a music video that I was behind on. And we trusted him enough that no funny business was going to be tried when I was left alone with him. This is not the truth. He did take advantage of the fact that I was alone with him. During which he was having phone calls And he was talking about his mother. How she had a surgery. And he was worried for her. He got so visibly upset. He asked for a hug. I was like, okay, hug, fine. I agreed to a hug. But what I didn't agree after that was how he ignored my pleas to stop. When he went further. When he tried to lie on my tummy. When he tried to hold me down. When every single time I said, no, I'm not comfortable, stop. He said, just relax. This happened in 2019. Yet we're at 2021. And I still remember every single aspect of what had happened. Do you think for a survivor is so easy? It just stops there? How many times of therapy I had to go through? The relationships that I've lost. I was a shell of myself. When I went to the counselor in Melbourne, her voice sounded so far away. I was disassociated. But yet I remember every single thing. Can you imagine how that feels like? He did it not once. First he started to stuck his finger, during which I panicked. And I said, I need to go to the toilet. I need to go. What the hell is this? No. He proceeded to try more. And then he penetrated me. And it happened for 3 times. During which there was nothing I could do. He's a way bigger guy than me. Deep in my heart, the only thing that I wish at a point of time, because I realized that I couldn't fight back, was just wishing that my friend would come back. After I reported to the police, we left the apartment. I thought that this nightmare was just stopped there. It didn't, because the next thing he went to the media of Jamaica and said that the allegations were not true. But let me remind you this. If you go onto my Facebook, the only thing that I said was that I was sexually assaulted. I didn't name him. My friend said that she was going to pull herself off the tour because of the sexual assault. She also didn't name him. Yet, on the Jamaica media, if you search, Jamaican artist rape Australia, right there was zero consideration of the fact that he just did that to me with no remorse whatsoever. When visibly I said no, verbally I said no, stop it. You're hurting me. Ignored. Blatantly ignored. Yet he can pretend like everything was okay when my friend came back. I was shell-shocked, sitting at the computer. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. Before that, he has tried to kiss me, as mentioned. During the Indonesia leg of the trip, he did also attempt, and I pushed him away. I said no. During then, he respected my boundaries. But this one, zero respect for boundaries. Blatant ignoring. Oh no. No is a freaking universal word. 2 letters. No. I think that's pretty clear. So yeah. You did that to me. It has changed entirely my life because I lost not just a part of myself, I lost myself. I didn't know who I was anymore. You don't feel like there's an identity of anymore. You're caught in that constant trauma. You're caught in that constant reminder. Yet, here you are, saving your skin on the media, saying that the allegations are not true. What allegations? We didn't call you. You called yourself out. What allegations, pray tell? If you have heart, then you should be upfront, admit your mistake, and tell people what you've done. Not hide behind like a coward. Not run to the media immediately and spread false news. Journalists, isn't it your duty to actually fact check before you report? All the things I've spoken here are facts. They were in the police.
So that's it for today, Massive Montana. Big up on a nice clean self. Enough love, enough respect. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Positive vibrations going out to the Massive. I'm Mouta Massi, Magan.
Mouta Massi, Mouta Massi, covering the latest in Jamaican music and culture. Like, share, comment and subscribe now.